Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lynx Soccer Field for today's contest between the Lyon College Scots and your Lady Lynx of Lindenwood Belleville. Lindenwood Belleville of the American Midwest Conference and the NAIA are committed to promoting character-driven intercollegiate athletics. The NAIA Champions of Character program empowers student athletes, coaches, officials, and fans to demonstrate at all times what character truly means in a competitive arena. Please refrain from using profanity as you support your team. The NAIA encourages respect between opponents and sportsmanship in all contests. Thank you for your support and enjoy the game. And now let's meet today's starters, beginning with the visiting Lyon Scots. Number 3, Alexandria Denton. Number 4, Sarah Evans. Number 5, Darby Blaylock. Number 6, Emma Brandeis. Number 10, Caitlin Porter. Number 11, Haley Gonzalez. Number 12, Elena Cervantes. Number 14, Lauren Murray. Number 22, Claire Coley. Number 23, Kimberly Fretwell. And starting in goal is number 9, Tabitha Troxler. And now the starting lineup for your Lady Lynx of Lindenwood Belleville. Number 2, Claire Grunke. Number 3, Hannah Bartok. Number 6, Kayla Van Boeven. Number 7, Sarah Garcia. Number 8, Loiza Bueno. Number 11, Erica Lloyd. Number 12, Victoria Aikida. Number 13, Lily Betcherer. Number 18, Juliana Stratford. Number 21, Hannah Scholler. And starting in goal, number 00, Senora Eldred.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome again to Lindenwood Field here for Game 2 of our doubleheader match between Lyon College and Lindenwood Lynx of Lindenwood Belleville. And this time it is the women's teams taking to the pitch this afternoon. Sean Michael in the broadcast booth. Both teams getting set to get underway here. Lindenwood Lynx in their maroon with their white shirts with their maroon shoulders, as well as the black lettering and numbering. White shorts, white socks to go with it. The Scots of Lyon College wearing their navy uniforms with, it looks like, the white stripe down the side on the shorts, as well as the navy socks. We're almost set to go for the start of this one. Now joining me, Claire Oliveira in the broadcast booth. Claire, thank you for joining me.
Thank you. I'm glad to be back here.
So, Lynx will be defending the end to the left. Scots the end to the right. The first game of this doubleheader, the men's lost 1-0 in overtime in the second half to the Scots of Lyon College. It looks like the Scots will be starting with possession in this game. We shall see what happens here as this game goes on. The Lynx carry a 3-5 record into this game, winners of their last 2. The Scots are 1-2 in conference play, but are 4-4 overall. Lynx a better conference record. Here we go with the kickoff, and the game is underway. Game 2 action between Lyon and Lindenwood University. Scots have early possession. They were going to throw it in on the near side, just underneath the tent, and maybe partially blocking your screen. Sarah Garcia, the captain for the Lindenwood Lynx. Second consecutive game as captain for her squad. As the Lynx that had possession early in this one. Becker in front for Garcia. Garcia trying to go across the field. Doing so, the kick out of bounds, and wide of the goal. That one coming from the foot of Louisa Bueno for the Lynx. Kayla Van Boeven, rather. So goal kick here for the Scots to restart this game. Right into Granke. Now comes free on back. Bueno on up ahead. Looking for Becker, but out of her reach. And so go out of bounds. Scott's throwing. Granke on up ahead. And it's scooped up by the goalkeeper, Troxler, for the Scots. Troxler, the goalkeeper for the Scots. Eldred, the goalkeeper for the Lynx. This is Eldred's second game started for her this season. She's played in 2, come in relief for one of them. Pair of 11s going after the ball right there. And the ball comes free past into Scots territory. The Scots look to march back into Lynx. And here they have possession. On up ahead. Lloyd kicks it out of bounds off the Scott player, so it will be Lynx ball. On a throw in here, Hannah Bartok. Finds Sarah Garcia. And now on up ahead. Evans back to get it for the Scots. On into the middle of the field, but right into the Lynx players. Van Boeven going for that one. Finds it on the near side. Kicks it toward the goal and scooped on up by Troxler. Possession now. Cross for Bueno. Bueno. Give and go. Van Boeven to Bueno. Bueno finding some room. Going down for Becker. Kicked out of bounds. Still Lynx ball, though. A deep throw in here for the Lynx. Bueno going to throw it in. Finds Van Boeven. Van Boeven into the penalty area. Juggled around a little bit. Comes free. Aikida shot. Rolls in on goal, and Troxler able to grab a hold of it. possession as the Scots lost the ball. Battle for it now at midfield. Becker maintains possession. Up ahead for Van Boeven, out of her reach. Being battled for at midfield. Came all the way back. Eldred now. Going to kick it free for an outlet to Bueno. Bueno goes between the legs of her opponent. Gets the ball back from a one touch. Tried to hit Van Boeven on up ahead, but just out of her reach. And kicked out of bounds. Throw in for the Lynx on the near side. Right into the middle of the penalty area, just over the foot of Garcia. This one booted over the goal by Aikida, and so it'll be a goal kick for the Scots. Lynx, their last game on Tuesday, the 24th, against William Baptist. They won 3-0. In their last two games, outscoring their opponents 9-0. Against Central Baptist and Williams Baptist, respectively, in those two games. The scoreless drought of opposing teams against the Lynx continues on into this third game. Lynx on up ahead now. Van Boeven tangled up, but her opponent got all the ball there. Across the field. Grenke was just a little late, but kicked out of bounds. It will still be a Lynx ball on the far side. Ball took a funny hop. Bueno takes care of it, but the long boot is out of bounds. Goal kick for the Scots. The goalkeeper, Troxler, wearing the green uniform. Trying to direct traffic as well of where she wants her teammates to go when she kicks this ball right now. Garcia heads it back right to her, and she'll catch it. Headed on forward by Aikida. Garcia battling for the ball here with her defender, Denton. Denton won that battle. On up ahead now. Scots trying to march on through. Schaller. The ball movement there by the Lynx to exit out of their territory. It's now Becker. Becker trying to feed Garcia into the penalty area. Garcia just got enough of it to put it over the goalkeeper, and it's 1-0. A great feed by Becker. And even better finish by Sarah Garcia. That makes it her 7th goal of the season to give the Lynx a 1-0 lead. Troxler came out to charge Garcia there on a 50-50 ball, and Garcia just got enough of it to put it over her head and into the goal. 1-0 Lynx.
I feel like the Lynx had created some good plays close to the sidelines, but no one was showing up in the middle to finish that play. So, yeah, the first time we see someone coming and trying to score, we got the goal. So just something to keep in mind that the sidelines are doing a good job of putting the ball close to the goal, but we need someone to like just score and finish that for us.
That goal coming in the 10th minute of action here in this game. The Lynx now 1-0 lead. By this point last game, Sarah Garcia already had 2 goals. And that was all that the Lynx needed, including a third goal in the second half. That was all the Lynx needed in the last game. This one's going to be put on goal, but over the goal. And so it'll be a goal kick for the Scots. And the Scots, as much as the possession has been to the end of our right in favor of the Lynx. Lynx dictating the pace of this game. Looking to make it 3 wins in a row, which would be a winning streak, as said in the movie Major League. Headed back right again by Garcia. Nullifying that goal kick. Grenke kicks it on up ahead. Up on the far side of the field. Out of bounds, though, by the Scots, and there will be a throw in here for the Lynx. The Lynx are hungry in the start of this game, as they were last game. They've had a good chunk of the possession to start this first half. Something just might be clicking here for the Lynx in the past couple of games. 50-50 ball won by Schaller right here. She's going to boot it on forward, but nobody in the direction that she was kicking it for, but that will just be a goal kick for the Scots. Blaylock, captain for the Scots, kicks it up the near sideline, and it's corralled there by Fretwell, but now eventually booted out of bounds. Some rain earlier in the day has made it a very humid one here as this afternoon progresses, 3:18 local time. There was some rain expected to be in the area, but it has dissipated. So we should get through this game unscathed from precipitation, hopefully. Bartok on the far side of the field. This ball goes out of bounds off of a Scott player, so it'll be another throw in for the Lynx. Claire Grenke. Up to the middle, into the penalty area, but corralled by the goalkeeper Troxler. This one's going to bounce toward the goalkeeper, Eldred, who kicks it on forward. Now Schaller up ahead, tried to feed Van Boeven, but it was denied there by Blaylock. Schaller back up ahead. Eldred on over for Schaller. Schaller kicking it toward the out-of-bound line on the near sideline, and does so. So Blaylock will throw it back in. You're not one for many words, are you, Clara?
Just observing for now. The Scots didn't create many chances of scoring. All the balls that the Lynx goalkeeper had to touch were basically from someone from her own team, just like giving back to her.
Garcia calling for the ball here. Sorry to interrupt you there, Clara.
No problem. The Lynx have majority of possession, and their defense is playing right now kind of like midfield. So they're basically playing in their attacking field, and the ball doesn't come back very often. So the defense is just trying to create new plays instead of actually defending. So
another close in tight chance there for the Lynx, but Troxler, good job of holding onto the ball and grabbing it. Ball booted out of bounds, and so it'll be the Lynx another throw in. Like you said, Clara, it has been mostly Lynx that have dictated the pace of this game. And the goalkeeper, Eldred, in goal for the Lynx, has yet to face a shot attempt, much less a shot on goal. So we'll see what develops here. Becker goes up for it with the header. It's knocked down to the grass. Ball comes free up top. Good move there by Erica Lloyd to free the ball and free some space. Bueno, pass attempt to Garcia in front. Nullified. Now Van Boeven defers for Bueno. Just beyond the line though, so it'll be a goal kick for the Scots. On up ahead, Schaller picks up the loose ball. The pass intended for number 14, Lauren Murray, but now Gonzalez intercepts. Schaller almost overstepped the ball, but now boots it up ahead for Aikida. Aikida looking for someone to pass to, goes up the field, lays one up for Van Boeven, but Van Boeven's not near the ball and will just roll out of bounds anyway. Bartok with it now for the Lynx. Trying to cut to the middle of the field, taken down, no foul. Now headed for Schaller by Lloyd. Bueno, back to Schaller here at midfield. Aikida, good footwork. Curls on back now for Lloyd. Lloyd going across the field for Grenke. Grenke tried to pass one into the penalty area for Becker, but just out of her reach, and it's gathered by the goalkeeper, Troxler. Kate Whitington coming ready to substitute in for the Scots. now substitutions can be made for the Scots. Whitenin coming in for number 23, Kimberly Fretwell. Number 18, Michelle Coker coming in for number 10, Caitlin Porter. Grunke in on chase on that ball. It does go out of bounds though, but she's ready to throw it in. So quickly. Schaller almost lost possession. Foul committed. It'll be Lynx ball. 22-minute mark into this half. Lynx lead 1-0. Foul committed. So free kick again for the Lynx. Many gathering in just outside the penalty area. Headed toward that way. Almost ricocheting into the open goal. But Troxer ran back to get it. Off the head of Schaller, but the Scots advance on through. Lloyd intercepts, finds Garcia. Garcia trying to create some room, but her pass intercepted. Scots look to take advantage of it and go the other way. Out of bounds, it'll remain a Scots throw-in, but a substitution to be made for the Scots as number 7, Haley Williams, coming into the game. For number 14, Lauren Murray. Rebecca Johnson set to come in for the Lynx as well. She's waiting patiently on the sideline to substitute in. Booted toward the goal. Eldred. Had to boot that one free away from her attacker, Haley Williams, who went down hard to the ground. It looked like she rolled her ankle. And now Johnson will come into the game for Becker. Becker did a good job of setting up the first and only goal thus far for the Lynx. For Garcia. This one Schaller will handle. Up ahead for Aikida. Aikida will just boot it ahead, and it will roll out of bounds. Johnson boots this one high into the air. It's going to bounce in on goal to the goalkeeper, Troxler. Schaller racing for it. Up ahead for Bueno. Who turns and boots one ahead, gets the ball back. Garcia tried to head one forward. Unable to do so. This one gets booted all the way back down. Schaller does the safe thing and plays it out of harm's way. Whitington on the throw-in. Boots one in the penalty area, but nobody home there for the Scots. Grinke on up ahead. Lost the ball battle. Scots looking to take advantage. Yet a shot attempt on goal. Make one there, and it goes out of wide. It'll be a goal kick for the Lynx. 27th minute. Lynx lead 1-0. Bartok goes down to the ground. Gets back to her feet, though. Scott's trying to get something going here. Garcia of the Lynx intercepts. Lost the ball on her feet. But the Lynx still have the possession. Johnson going up for the ball. Can she get there in time? It goes to Troxler, who boots it up high. Out of bounds. This will be a throw-in for the Lynx. Going toward the goal, but knocked down. Stopped by Troxler. Lloyd does a good job defending the ball. Advances the ball forward. Scots had their first real opportunity there, and it goes over the goal out of bounds. Goal kick for the Lynx. In the 30th minute. Lynx still lead 1-0. Now the Lynx marching down the field. toward the goal, out of bounds. Goal kick in favor now for the Scots. Erica Lloyd just heads that ball forward. Goes just out of bounds. Tried to be saved by the Brandies, who tried to keep that ball from going out of bounds. Lloyd after it. Stuffed by her defender. Denton wouldn't allow her to go through. It's another throw in here for the Lynx. Bartok going to do it on the far side. Try to find Johnson. Akita comes in. Ricochets that one out of bounds, so it'll be Scott's ball. Akita goes back for Lloyd. Lloyd protects the ball, goes to the open field for Bueno. Up ahead. This is close to offsides. It is offsides. Johnson just ahead of the play there.
I would just like to comment on the amount of shots both teams had so far. The Scots only had one shot, and it was an own goal, and the Lynx had 4, 1 own goal. And it's a really low number for both teams, especially since during the last game, the Lynx scored 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. So it's there are really low numbers for this past 30 minutes. So none of the teams have been creating that many chances, real chances of scoring, and that's why we see a lot of balls bouncing back from one goalie to the other.
Now a chance for Denton. Denton going to the middle, but it's broken up by good defense there with Schaller. So this will be the first corner of the game for either team. And it will go to the Scots. Sorry to interrupt you there, Claire.
I was just commenting on the amount of action that we're having on this game compared to the other games. Like I said, it's the first corner kick of the game.
It's going to happen on the far side of the field. Number 4, Sarah Evans, is the one taking it. Let's see what she can do here for her team. Looking to create a scoring opportunity, but whatever momentum the Scots had was just robbed by Eldred, who caught the ball right on the corner. She boots it on up ahead. Johnson looking to settle it down, and she does so. Good footwork by her. Johnson tangled up with her opponent, but into the play comes Stratford, who lost the ball. On up ahead. Now for Williams. Now for Denton. That one is booted out of bounds by Number 15, Whitington. She was upset with herself in doing so. And now Bueno will throw it in. It goes right off of Whitington. And booted up high into the air, and it goes out of bounds. So now Scots ball. Free ball at midfield. Stratford comes away with it for the Lynx, trying to feed Garcia. The ball out of her reach. Now she steals it from Evans. In deep. Trying to feed one in front. Bueno tried to find the loose ball, but just couldn't put it home. Stratford had the ball go past her. Evans just boots it ahead. Now going down the field, Williams and Bartok, but Bartok wins the battle as Williams was the last one to touch it. Stolen by Johnson for Garcia. Garcia has some room here for Johnson in the penalty area, but out of her reach and coming up to grab it, Troxler. Good footwork there by Erica Lloyd. Schaller for Bueno here on the near side. Under 35 minutes. Or north of 35 minutes, I should say. Up ahead. Scott's having a tough time getting on across into Lynx territory in this game. This ball goes out of bounds, the last player to touch it. Number 2, Claire Grinke. The Scots have an opportunity here, but the Lynx defensively have been very good in this game. This one is Stratford. On up ahead now. Bartok in the area gets pushed down to the grass off from her defender. Ball goes out of bounds. A substitution can now be made for the Lynx. It'll be number 17, Costa. Cletia Costa coming into the game for Sarah Garcia. You don't usually see her come out of the game very often, but indeed she is for the final few minutes of this first half. In the 40th minute, Lynx lead 1-0. Bartok chases the ball down from the foot of Granke into the penalty area in tight. This ball is going to roll and hit the corner. Flag. And it will be a corner for the Lynx. The first corner for them this game. We have a whistle called, and it will be goal kick here for the Scots. have a whistle called as time has been called as well for number 18 Stratford, seeking athletic attention.
It's just a common procedure when two athletes usually either like hit their head, and the athletic trainer comes in just to make sure they don't have a concussion or something. Just make sure they're fine and they can keep playing.
Get out of the way!
Time still paused here for the meanwhile. Clock continues to roll here after that. After the whistle as well, it's still rolling.
The Lynx now have 10 players until Stratford comes back, and if indeed she has a concussion, they will have to sub her. But right now that's not the case, so the Lynx still have 10 players in the game.
Close in tight play, but grabbed by Eldred. In the penalty area as Williams of the Scots was nearby. Johnson at midfield looking for Bartok. Going down the field, coming out the goalkeeper. Troxler got it away from harm's way from her. Bueno battling. Stratford set to check in. Beg your pardon, not check in, but come back in. Stratford can come in now as the ball did go out of bounds. Up into the penalty area, Bueno coming out. It's free, but Troxler able to come out and grab it. And Troxler is down on the grass. Time going to be stopped for her. She went hard down to the turf. The ball was free, but she's now back to her feet.
Guess our athletic trainer, Jackie, is having a lot of work to do today.
Certainly looks like it. Time now called as well. It's a good time for the players to get drink, as that's what they're doing. Troxler's going to stay in the game, it looks like. It'll be a goal kick for her. Time now restarts. 43rd minute completed.
Our number 18, Jelena Stratford, is back on the field.
Lloyd shakes off one defender. Frankie trying to keep it out. Did so, but the Scots have it now. Williams, ball went through her legs. And foul called on Williams. And so now it'll be a free ball here, free kick.
You have to be at a better angle to support Erica. The ball can't almost go out when you have two people on it.
Now on up ahead. Here come the Lynx in the final minute, the 45th minute. Headed ahead. Akita trying to get there, cannot do so. Williams taken on down. Lyon coach upset that when Williams went to the ground, there was no call made. Grenke boots it out of bounds, but off of the Lyon player, so it'll be a throw in here for the Lynx with 12 to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that'll do it. The one final kick at the horn, caught by Eldred. And that'll do it for the first half. The Lynx lead 1-0 after the first half. A great first half for them. And so we'll see if any adjustments will be made here at the start of the second half. Stick around here at Lindenwood Lynx Field. This is Lindenwood Lynx. And welcome back to Lindenwood Field. Here at the campus of Lindenwood University, Belleville. Lindenwood Lady Lynx on top of the Lyon Scots. 1-0 at the start of the second half here. Sean Michael in the broadcast booth alongside Clara Oliveira. Well, the Lynx have dictated the place most of this game in that first half. If there's any adjustments that will be made, we'll see as the Lynx leave their goalkeeper Eldred in. We usually see coach go to goaltender on the bench at halftime, but he elects to leave Eldred in there. So Lynx will start off with possession here to start the second half, and right off the bat, they go deep into Scots territory only to have it kicked out again to start back off at midfield. Scots bench irate that there wasn't a foul called as number 3 Evans went to the turf. Foul called now as Evans goes back to the turf. It's Alexandria Denton on the first initial one, excuse me. Up ahead, Sarah Garcia going for the ball. Evans back there to kick it out, though. It's in the center circle. Toward the penalty area. Van Boeven tried to boot one toward the goal, but coming out quickly to gather that, Troxler. Ball on a bounce. Lloyd on the second one. Corrals it. Lloyd back there to go and get it. Saves it from going out of bounds and potential corner. And now a goal kick for the Lynx as the ball ricocheted off the Scott player. Right into the middle, knocked down by Caitlin Porter. Johnson with a now. Becker was in the area, forced that one. In doing so, forced it an out of bounds kick. She will go and throw it in here for the Lynx. For Bueno. Bueno to the penalty area, but caught by Eldred. Beg your pardon, that was Troxler that caught the ball. Evans. Broken up by Lloyd there. Sarah Evans now with it. Just boots it out of bounds. It'll be a Lynx throw in. Lynx taking their time here on the throw in, 5th minute in. Almost a risky pass there. Bueno booting it ahead. He did go off of a Scott player. The Scots look to take advantage. Cervantes trying to go in, but cannot do so. It'll be a corner for the Scots. That one goes off of a Lynx player. Toward the goal, but it goes out. It'll be a goal kick for the Lynx. Good chance there for the Scots.
Hey, you got it. Come on, we need to get ready. Let's go. Be tough, Kayla. Energy, ladies. Let's go. We got it. Let's go.
Bartok coming out of the game for Granke. Not sure why, but play on. Time continues to tick here. Ball now in favor for the Lynx. Ranky now with it on the near side. Escapes one player. Fall onto the grass there. Broken on up, Schaller. Looks for Grinke. just goes out of bounds. It will still be Lynx possession. A free kick, excuse me, not a throw in for the Lynx. Headed by Becker. Johnson, long kick toward the goal. Shot on goal, stopped and caught by Troxler. Sarah Garcia has a chance. And she was tugged by the back of her jersey by number 5, Blaylock. Darby. Blaylock pulled on the back of her jersey, and so it's a goal kick, and that's why she shot it wide. And she was complaining about that. And I don't blame her. It looked as though she was tugged on the back of her uniform. Long kick by Johnson. That one trails wide. Another goal kick here for the Scots. Out of bounds, and Scott's ball. Rinke will throw it in now for the Lynx. Sun now peeking out here at Lindenwood Field. Free kick for the Lynx. Everybody's setting up in the penalty area. This one's going to go right on goal, though, and Troxler catches it for the stop. 14th minute. On up ahead, Johnson. But it's caught by Troxler. Just in tight in the penalty area. Scots, an opportunity here. Right to the middle. Gonzalez, long shot. Bar down, did that go in? Golden opportunity, offside. That appeared to go in, to be perfectly honest. It went off the crossbar and went straight down. But it didn't go in. Appeared to go in, but behind the goal of Eldred, but it didn't go in. Eldred and the Lynx catch a break there. Scots thought they scored. Scots men's soccer team is also on the field to the right. They thought it was in. Becker comes out of the game now. Keita knocks it down for the Lynx. Johnson trying to cut to the middle of the field, but couldn't get it to work out. Aikita, good pass to Grinke. Grinke to the penalty area, knocked away, and out by the Scots. A foul called, it will go to the Scots' way. Middle, Brandes couldn't put it through. A chance here, long one on goal is caught by Troxler. Chance here, broken on up. And no foul called as defender Scholler got the ball and kicked it out of bounds. It will be a corner. The right call called there. Will be a corner for the Scots, approaching the 20th minute. Into the middle, over the goal. Lynx advancing through into the Scots territory now. It's Erica Lloyd. Long kick on goal, and it's in. Erica Lloyd makes it 2-0 for the Lynx over the head of Troxler to make it 2-0. 25-23 left in the half. Sometimes those long ones will catch a goaltender off guard, and that is the case there. So now the Lynx going on their 6th half of not allowing a goal, potentially. Garcia can't hold the line right there, boots it up out of bounds. At midfield now. Stratford. Back for Bueno. Bueno, a nifty move into the penalty area, but out to come and grab it, Troxler. Play up ahead. Bartok cut it toward the goal, but booted one off a defender and out of bounds, so corner kick for the Lynx. Bouncing around the goal. Almost a goal for the Lynx right there. Bounced off a lot of players. Ricocheted around like a pinball, but did not find the back of the goal. And another corner for the Lynx. They'll get another crack at it. They lead 2-0. Claire Grinke take the kick. Now just booted out by the Scots, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lynx. Up in the air. Back. Johnson lets this ball go out of bounds again, so another corner for the Lynx. So here we go. To the far side, over the head of. Looking for a hands call. Can't get one. This one sails just over the goal. From the foot of Bueno. And out of play. 25th minute. Lynx trying to take home another W here. Make it 3 in a row. Still plenty of time left, though. Out of bounds, Scots will retain possession. This one headed out of bounds by the Scots player. It will be a corner kick for the Lynx. So what will the Lynx do here on the corner? Up in the air, Granke sails that one out of play. Clock continues to tick here. Schaller on back for Garcia. Garcia is going to go right back to the goalkeeper, Eldred. Van Boeven trying to save the ball from the near sideline. On up ahead. A chance here. Denton. Defended by Hannah Schaller. Denton toward the goal in the penalty area. But a lot of Lynx there to get that ball out and hold their defenders in check. Billy Becker coming back into the game, and now goalkeeper wearing number 16 comes into the game for the Scots, but not sure who that is. No, there's no number 16 on my roster sheet. Scots in some confusion here. Cassidy Powell and now in the game as a goalkeeper for the Scots. More substitutions being made for the Lynxes. Costa comes back into the game, placing Claire Grinke. Just getting out of bounds here, so it'll be a kick, throw in here for the Lynx. The 31st minute of the second half. The head official ruled that it was an out on the Scots. And to be perfectly honest, it didn't appear to be. Substitution now being made by the Scots. As Troxler comes in at forward now. Schaller up ahead at midfield, but stopped by Coker. 13 minutes to go in the half. Lynx clinging to a 2-0 lead here. Granke coming back into the game for Costa. Has just come out into the game.
Blame that on the ref. And you know what? The refs, they make mistakes too. Okay? But you shut your mouth and you deal with it.
Here we go as the play continues.
Stand up with the rest of your team, okay? Or you can knock me on.
Lloyd on up ahead. Granke streaking toward the goal. Pass up just ahead of Becker. This one rolls in toward the goalkeeper, Powell, and she'll hold on to it. Frankie goes down hard. And now it's a chance for a water break for everybody as the clock stops. Take a break. This is Lindenwood Lynx. And we're back here at Lindenwood Field. There was no foul or no marker. No card given on the play as Jensen throws it back in. Garcia just heads it forward. Now here comes Denton, but put the ball just ahead of herself, and the Lynx kick it out of bounds. Eldred ahead. Now Johnson. Van Boeven had trouble. Garcia kicks it ahead, and it will go out of bounds. Garcia stopping, cuts back in front, Lloyd for Bartok. Stratford almost lost possession. Garcia, a straight line going ahead. And now Lloyd for Johnson. Over Van Boeven. In under 10 minutes to go. One put toward the goal, and goalkeeper Powell got a finger on it, but now corrals it in. Up into the air. Lynx have it. Stratford in the middle of the field. Tried to put a long one on goal, but it was knocked down before it got there. Garcia in traffic, puts it into an open area. Time running out for the Scots here. 39th minute of action. Long shot off the crossbar. That's the second crossbar the Scots have got today. And the third one if you include the men's game. And a foul called by Stratford. No card, a pair of 18s come colliding there. Michelle Coker down to the field, back to her feet. It'll be a free kick from that spot right there. Here's one put on toward the goal. Goes wide of Eldred and over the goal. And it'll be a goal kick for the Lynx. Granke has not come back into the game since the injury. Occurred just in the 35th minute. She's seeking athletic treatment under the white tent on the near side. Under 5 to go. 40th minute, 41st of the contest. Booted ahead. Johnson looking to control it. Puts it for Van Boeven, but defended away from her. Stratford battling Coker again. Scots look to exit. Booted high now. Troxler in the area. But Denton gathers. Bartok boots it free, though, for the Lynx. Out of the reach, Aikita. Lloyd trying to settle it down. Now Becker. Becker for Van Boeven up ahead. Offside, though. So it'll be a free kick for the Scots. Time ticking away for them. Under 2 minutes. Lynx 2-0 lead. Have not given up a goal. It's what they hope to make it 6 has. Van Boeven had a chance, but it was offside. Lynx look to improve to 4-5 and 3-1 in conference play. Johnson has a player with her, but she takes it herself. Long shot, and it's a goal. A great individual effort by Johnson to make it 3-0 for the Lynx. Clock stops with 1:15 to go.
There is 1 minute remaining in regulation. 1 minute.
Final minute to play. The Scots have a chance. Here they come, Gonzalez. On over for Denton. Denton, sliding save made by the goalkeeper Eldred to preserve the no-no. Up into the penalty area now, 15 to go. Lynx just trying to get this ball out. Garcia heads it away.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
And that's going to do it.
2, 1.
One last save by Eldred to put the exclamation point on the shutout for her. And the Lynx now have 3 games in a row. 3-1 in the shutout. 6-0, 3-0, and 3-0 here today. Teams come together for handshakes. At the conclusion of this game, we thank you for tuning in here on LBTV, Charter Spectrum Channel 989 in St. Clair and Clinton counties, as well as you tuning in on YouTube. For everyone with LBTV and Claire Oliviera, excuse me, take that back.
You're good. It was a nice game. I'm glad I was here again, and see you next time.
Thank you very much. And thank you for watching. I'm Sean Michael. Have a great rest of your day. This has been Lindenwood Lynx Soccer.